My name is Britt Gilmore.
My name is Alison Gilmore. I am a missionary working in Belfast.
As a United Methodist missionary, I'm working a lot with a congregation here in Northern Ireland that's connected to East Belfast Mission, and I'm an associate minister there.
My role in my work here is primarily as a mental health counsellor, therapist at the mission.
The mission has a lot of projects which are engaged with some of the issues that this community has faced because of 40 years of conflict and violence, which are known as the Troubles. My role here at the church will look to build some bridges between the congregation and some of the other community.
Just to give to others, give people the time, it's just always been such a part of me. And if they can ultimately come to love Jesus and know that He has a special purpose for them.
So the community where East Belfast Mission is in a place where every day we live in the shadows of two giant cranes, and the cranes are of the Harland and Wolff shipyards, which 100 years ago the Titanic launched out from. And so at its height, 25,000 people would have been employed in those shipyards. But over the latter half of the 20th century, that employment slowed. One of those reasons was the political violence that was happening in Northern Ireland. And so young people today, and even adults today, have, in some cases, in many cases, a lack of hope. And there can be a lack of meaning in life.
And generally my work has been really dealing with people who are suffering with severe depression and just a real sense of hopelessness that they feel. And the other part of my life is also being a mother and with our children and helping them, especially over this past few months, to adjust to life here in a different culture. And they're very young, they're 7 and 4 and then the baby. But they have definitely experienced a lot of struggle, and just really helping them cope with that and creating a home.
To be commissioned as a United Methodist missionary is a new stage in ministry for me. In some ways, it's affirming other commitments that I've made at my ordination, but to be commissioned as a missionary means that I'm doing that in a different place than my home culture.
If I could tell you one thing about being a missionary, it would be about walking into the unknown and embracing that, because it challenges the selfishness, the nice values, the nice education. It's about really taking risks and loving that person and valuing who they are and what God wants to do in them through your own messiness.
The World Service Fund provides first-mile giving support for United Methodist missionaries. You can provide additional support through the Advanced Covenant Relationship Second Mile Giving Program. Learn more about missionary support at the following.